Hello everyone, I'm Scott, president of Freddy Fazbear's Pizza. Have you heard of Freddy Fazbear? Freddy Fazbear is an amazing Vocaloid software. Anyways, you can come on in. Hello everybody. I'm really dreading tonight, but I can see that the chat is very excited. I think the scariest thing.
This would be a good one.
I think the scariest thing that I'm looking at right now is this fucking Switch icon that doesn't put the title of the game in the icon as the Switch guidelines insist that you should do. Graphic design is not my passion, it is my deepest fear. Meme Arrow, too scared to play Five Nights at Freddy's by himself. I am! It's true! If I can have its babysit me for Slender, then I can have its babysit me for this.
I'm glad I'm the horror game babysitter now.
Listen, if I did not have its here with me tonight, the Apple Watch heart rate would reach heights not seen since Donkey Kong Country Tropical Freeze, and I fear that. And I should! My heart would explode, and I would die on stream.
Still might get there.
Still might get there. Anyways, let's jump in. And by jump in, I mean jump the hell out. I remember when Five Nights at Freddy's was big, there was this one person who had really hot, this game contains flashing lights, loud noises, and lots of jump scares.
Scary.
I got scared by the title screen.
Oh my god.
The fucking title screen got me.
Griffin. Have you ever watched a VHS before?
It's just sudden. It's like loud and it's sudden.
Are you gonna be able to actually do this? Like,
I'm
not
gonna be able to do this. All right, 12 a.m. first night. Let's just get it over with, you know.
The man talk to you.
Let's not waste any more time. Hello? There's like spider webs in here.
It's old.
Okay, we got illustrations on the wall. Hello.
I wanted to record a message for you to help you get settled in on your first night.
This man sounds very real.
I actually worked in that office before you. I'm finishing up my lab.
Yeah, it's Scott Cawthon himself.
I was watching like some plumbing videos, and this is what they all sound like.
I tell you, there's nothing to worry about.
Nothing to worry about.
Fine. So let's just focus on getting you through your first week, okay?
Yeah.
Let's see. First, there's an introductory
Yeah.
greeting from the company that I'm supposed to read.
I'm just still listening to the man on the phone, which is good.
Freddy Fazbear's Pizza.
This is
Yeah, you should
Scott
listen to the man on
Cawthon
the
himself being the it's in the room, even when there is no it's. So I'm gonna treasure it. I can have two itses.
Responsible for damage
Wow.
or a person. Upon discovery,
I thought one was enough to handle.
within 90 days or as soon as property and premises have been thoroughly cleaned and bleached.
The yellow child up there looks like Bart Simpson.
Now that might sound bad, I know, but there's really nothing to worry about. The animatronic character,
That's the second time now that he said that there's nothing to worry about.
but do I blame them? No. If I were forced to sing those same stupid songs for 20 years and I never got a bath, I'd probably be a bit irritable at night too.
I think you're still good. See, you're doing good.
Special place in the hearts of children, and we can
I've literally not done anything, and I'm already at 89% power.
just be aware the characters do tend to wander a bit.
But you're still good.
They do tend to wander a bit. 88%.
Something about their servos locking up. They get
Just fucking unplug the phone, my god.
to be allowed to walk around during the day too. But then there was the bite of
Why? He tells you what to do.
The bite of 87!
It's amazing that the human body can figure out the frontal lobe.
At 87 power.
Now concerning your safety,
Well, no, he also, like, literally just said it.
At 87 power.
Oh my god.
these characters
What if it was planned all along?
Probably was, actually.
probably won't recognize
What? What's happening? It's like flashing shit on screen. Why? I didn't do anything. I don't deserve this.
It's me.
It's me, Scott, president of Domino's Pizza.
I think it'd be very funny if you got a golden Freddy.
Griffin got a rare event. What's a rare event? I don't want a rare event. I want a very boring normal event.
Imagine how having your head forcibly pressed inside one of those could cause a bit of discomfort.
discomfort, and death in that order. What the fuck? This isn't Fatal Frame. It's about to be. I'm about to be fatal. What do you mean too bad? That's what they say when you die in Mario Sunshine, not this. Although I think Five Nights at Freddy's would be improved with clown honks. Gotta conserve power. A fifth of my energy through. Okay, so what are the controls here?
I believe if
I'm playing on the Switch version.
Oh wait, I have no idea. Press buttons.
A and B is your door and light, based on where you're looking, I guess. Yeah, it's like separate. Okay, L is the camera. We're into this. 2 a.m. At least it's like a fifth of the night over, and by a fifth I mean 1/3. Okay.
12 to.
Oh, look!
Yeah.
There's like masks here, so it's kind of like fakes you out a little bit. Okay. Well, it's good news then that nobody's moved as of yet. Now, I know a little bit about this game. I never played it myself, which really was a good decision for all those years up until now.
Imagine making a mistake now that it's been like, what, 5 years? 6 years?
I mean, this came out in what, 2013, I want to say?
I think it was 2014.
We're waiting every night to finally roam and invite newcomers to play with us. For many years we've been... Are these fucking... What's the music that I hate? The Living Tombstone? Whoa, 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 whoa! Oh, these, like, are automatically panning. We got one on the move. So, what is it that you do? Yeah, the bunny. The bunny's gone.
Yeah.
Well, I can still see where they all are, so... Whoa, wait. There was like a... They are not in the dining area. They're not in the dining area. Where'd they go?
My stream's
Wait, the backstage,
behind,
the feed for the backstage just cut out. I think they're starting to move. So what do I do?
Yeah.
Do you know what to do? Is this actually like a good, like, bit of wisdom to have with me?
Basically, you wait for them to come to the door, you shine the light to see if they're there,
Okay.
and if they're there, you shut the door.
Oh. Okay. Okay.
And it's easy.
There he is! Okay, still just the bunny.
It'll make a funny noise.
It'll make a funny noise? See, this is
if
interesting.
He's at the door.
This is interesting. I actually, just when I was considering playing this, Scruffy uploaded a new video specifically about the sound design in Five Nights at Freddy's, which I did manage to watch
it's incredible.
before streaming. Yeah, this is the thing about tonight, is that, like, I actually really respect these games a lot. I just also fear them. So I think throughout tonight I'm going to be like, wow, this is like smart game design, you know, there was a lot of thought put into this, and it's like really clever. Oh, I found the bunny. The bunny is in cam 3, so that's pretty close to me, it looks like. This is like they're in like a closet,
Cam
just kind of
3.
hanging out, just vibing.
Yeah.
Do I close both doors?
I think if you're in cam 3, oh yeah, you close the one on the left. It's whatever door they're in.
So I...
And you can tell if they're still there from the shadow in the window.
Okay. Yeah, this came out on Switch like a year ago. So I could have done this much sooner, but, you know, again, I think it was very smart of me to delay. So do they ever, like, leave, or do I just have to, like, wait until the morning?
They leave the door eventually.
Okay.
You gotta check the shadows.
Some people hate these games just on principle, but I still think they're neat. Yeah, we had like a conversation about this a little while ago. I think people just like, once kids start liking something, suddenly it's like, ew, cringe. Which, I mean, okay,
Yeah.
I think they're gone. Which kind of goes back to, like, you know, that whole Genesis does what Nintendo don't kind of marketing, right? Where it's like, oh yeah, this is for babies. If you want to be a grown-up, then you play Sega.
It's really sad what happened to this series with the way like the fan base caught on.
Whoa.
And got painted in a bad light, especially.
Whoa,
with, like,
okay, they are all on the move. So where's the bunny then, if not right outside my door?
He's hanging out somewhere.
Hanging out somewhere, my ass. Cam 6 is off.
I believe cam 6 is always off.
Oh yeah, camera disabled, audio only, kitchen. So if I just like sit here and just like kind of blink the lights, does like looking at them through the camera actually like slow them down at all, or will they move regardless?
Foxy, I think yes.
Well, no, the bear's back. I think that's the bunny. There was a chicken in here. Look at all these chickens. So Freddy's the one who hasn't moved. There's like music playing. Do you hear that? I mean, you don't, but very, very quiet, very subtly. There's like music in the background, like on one of those like old timey organs. Which, hey, that's something that, you know, Scruffy also talked about. They're like, yeah, this is actually the piece of music from fucking 1810. Ah! Okay, I won. That's it. Now, next game.
See?
Switching to
Second one
Ori.
easy. Okay, well.
Wait, what do you mean
This is
second
fun.
night?
It says 5 nights.
I thought they called it that because... Oh no, there's another phone call. Because you're here for 5 hours in the night.
It's actually 6 hours. That's not how math worked.
Well, then maybe they should change the name of the game. You're doing great, Griffin? I don't think I am. I'm not feeling great.
Yeah, I mean, you were doing alright. The first night's kind of like you get used to them coming at you and kill you.
I am
Second
not
night,
used to it. I am not used to it.
I'd watch out for the fox now.
Griffin, you're doing better than some YouTubers. You're doing amazing, sweetie. I've never had that directed at me before. That's right, the fox didn't move, and neither did Freddy.
Well, the fox is kind of looking at you funny. 'Cause
Yeah, but
he's
I don't think they left their stage.
no. The phone call man's probably telling you right now how the fox works, but if you want,
Oh,
I
think I should listen then.
I actually know how this game works a lot better than I did Slender, so.
Oh, okay.
Because I actually respect this game's design. It's very well made. The other one was just kind of flashlight go burr.
Flashlight go burr. I mean, there's a lot of like humming noises, so if anything goes burr, I think it's definitely the electronics in here.
The burr is you slowly losing power and sanity and probably your life.
You don't gotta say it like that. You don't have to remind me of my mortality and my helplessness.
See, that's what I think we're going back to the game design aspect of this, is that something this game does really well is actually it's both on a game design standpoint and a horror standpoint, it is very well designed.
Whoa,
the
whoa, whoa,
fact
whoa.
that you
What the
feel
fuck? There's already someone in the hallway? In
In
camera 2A, there's like a light flickering.
Yeah, it's probably Bonnie.
Probably
The bunny.
Bonnie. Bonnie the bunny.
So-
What are their names? Walk me through it.
Bonnie the bunny, Chica the chicken, I think chicken. Freddy Fazbear, the bear, and then
Right.
just Foxy, and that's it.
Foxy.
The way they work is that Bonnie will always be on the left side, and Chica will always be on the right side. So you don't
Well, if
have to
someone's
worry
like
about them,
in
like,
hall
switching you up on
2A, they're still
that.
there.
That'll probably, yeah, that's probably Bonnie.
Okay.
And then, well, the way Foxy works, because I'm pretty sure Phone Guy told you how he works.
Yeah, we kind
Um,
of talked over him anyways. How does Foxy work?
Basically, you check Foxy every once in a while when Foxy's on Foxy stage, right? And eventually, Foxy will get to the point where he's like, I'm coming at you, like leaning out of the frame, looking at you funny.
Uh-huh.
Like, you see how he's pushing the curtain aside now?
Yeah?
That's like his stage 2.
That's
His
stage
final
2.
stage, he's like peeking out of like the side of the camera, and then
In
if
that
you
room?
switch to camera 2A, yeah, he'll be
Whoa.
completely off the stage.
Okay.
If you look at camera 2A, when he does that, you will instantly die.
Okay.
If he's doing that, you're gonna want to like close your door and then look at camera 2A, and then he'll knock on the door.
Okay. He'll knock on the door. My god.
Yeah, and you lose power for it.
So I should be, like, keeping track. We know where the bunny is. We know where Freddy is. Okay, is that Okay, Bonnie went back to the room. But where's Chica?
She might be in the kitchen.
Oh! Yeah, someone's like fucking around in the kitchen. Slamming their knee into like a drawer someone left open.
Just like Thanos.
They're like rattling around in there.
They're just trying to make a midnight snack at 2 a.m.
Oh. That's a big mood. Me and the boys looking for beans.
I think you're the beans in this situation.
Ducks do have freaky teeth. I don't like... Penguin. You ever see a picture of a penguin with like their mouth open? I'm not feeling too good about my power levels right now. I should check on Foxy.
Yeah, the absolute
Okay,
optimal
Foxy's still
strat
here.
for this game.
Whoa!
You don't use the cameras really that much at all.
Oh.
You use it to check on Foxy like
Why is
every
Bonnie here
couple of
twice?
seconds, that's it.
Freddy still hasn't moved. Where is Chica? Oh! There's like teeth in the beak. It's tell me a story.
I could tell you a story about the bite of 87.
Oh, can you now?
Maybe.
Okay, Chica's still there. Okay, so that's Bonnie still. I think Foxy, he's kind of cocking his head to the side.
Is he off the stage?
I think so. He's certainly
Yeah,
in
you're
front
gonna
of
wanna
the curtain.
Shut the door.
I'm gonna want to
You're
shut
gonna
that door.
wanna Shut the door.
Okay.
And look at him.
I feel like Chica's gonna show up any minute. No, he's still there. Foxy is still there. Where's Chica? Where's Chica? Cam 4A. It's tricky to control this
might be
with an analog stick. But I'm assuming you just
Yeah.
like click them with the mouse in PC. But it's Windows only, so this is kind of the best thing I've got. You think if I try to do like a 24-hour window return, I just like call Nintendo. You think if I say this game is too scary, they'll give me a refund?
I think they'll call you a baby.
They would be right.
Aww.
Okay, Chica's moved. So they should be like right outside my door now, but I don't see any chickens.
If you
Watch
don't
me
see the
swoosh
chicken,
right in.
and they'll probably walk back.
Also, I've had that left Foxy door closed for a while now.
Yeah, you can probably... I would check the 2A hallway one more time and then check the stage and then open it.
I just think that Chica's fucking up to something.
Chica might be up to something, honestly.
Because they were like in the room that's like right next to me, and they're not in either of those rooms anymore, so...
Maybe they went back to the kitchen.
I think Bonnie's back again.
Actually, maybe Foxy has a stage where they're just not on the stage at all or in that camera.
Mm-hmm.
So
Foxy,
I think
muffled
you should be fine.
supersonic racing begins to play. This is what I wanted to talk about. Like, after playing Sonic R, I have like a little Fennekin plushie that sits on top of my monitor. And let me tell you, when I'm in a dimly lit room and I go to bed and I kind of see that across the room, didn't feel too comfortable about that anymore. Like, it's just not scary anymore, but like... That internalized childhood shit is still there. Okay, there's Bonnie. There's Freddy. There's Bonnie again. I just heard some noises. Did Chica go back to the kitchen? Yeah, they're back in the kitchen.
You have 5 power.
There was like some muffled, like, kind of staticky noises. Five Nights at Freddy's is like the Tails doll of the mid-2010s. Well, this is like this on purpose, so I don't know if I'd say...
You ran out of power, didn't you, huh?
I ran out of power! What now? What now?
I tried to warn you, you sit still and hope Freddy doesn't kill you. You were close, you might
I'm gonna put
live.
my controller down. Well, yeah, it said 5 a.m. on the clock, so I don't know. How much time do I have?
You're not sitting
Who's
still.
that? Is that Freddy?
If Freddy's looking at you.
What if Freddy's looking at me and then it becomes 6 a.m., like if it's 5:59? Wait.
Yeah, it will be. Did it get you?
I'll tell you what this game does not need is HD Rumble.
Did it have HD Rumble?
Yeah, it like went fucking nuts in my hands.
I love that. That's great.
See, but the second night feels doable, so I want to at least get that far. Griffin ran out of power searching for Fire Emblem nudes. You got any more stories for me? The HD Rumble is not a nice touch.
I would rather talk about the game.
Let's see, what else was in the Scruffy video? Yeah, so it kind of talked about, like, how the elements of fear in a situation like this
That's
is,
what
like,
I wanted to actually say.
providing you information, like, that's, like, limited, and, like, layers of obfuscation, so you only have so much to work with, and you only have so much to respond to it. But I don't know. I would basically just be paraphrasing an 18-minute video that's much more articulate than myself. So
as someone who hasn't seen that video at all and can just appreciate the design from what I've noticed, what I appreciate about this game is that it, like the good game design or whatever, it's like how like you use the elements to prevent, and it's like a risk reward system. But what I also appreciate is that also just on a general horror level, it does a very good job, because it's not something that can be unexplained and you can't relate to. Like it's very grounded in this game. These are just animatronics, as far as you know, just kill you.
I mean, I've got celiac, so I've never been to a pizza place. As far as I know, this is what they're like in real life.
I mean, they are kind of they are literally pretty much just as freaky as these things.
No, I mean including the killings and the supernatural elements. I can't prove that didn't happen.
But so on that level, it's like it took something that was always kind of like relatable in a kind of weird horror way, and put it, and then just the way that you're in an office exposed constantly, like, and you can't leave, you can't move or do anything. That's a great element for horror. Like, just the way you're stuck, you feel stuck, and the game doesn't make it feel like you shouldn't be stuck, because in the game context itself, you're stuck. You're not leaving this place until 6.
Foxy's already like head cocked in 1C.
I would keep an eye on him. I think he disappears from the view completely right before he kills you.
Okay. Chica's in Cam 7. Bonnie was in the dining area, but the camera just cut out.
Careful of checking the Cam 2A, because if Foxy leaves and you don't know, and you check that cam first, you will die.
Nothing's going on with Cam 2A. They're still in 1C. But Bonnie just moved from 1B is all, so...
Okay.
I mean, the doors take up a lot of power, so...
Yeah, I think you're fine for just the first couple nights, just doing the way you're doing, but...
Yeah.
I'd try to work down your camera usage.
My energy usage. Well, what I found really interesting is that, like, the first time you're in a night... you get, like, the guy on the phone, and that kind of gives you, like, okay, well, I'll just, like... It takes up time, and then when it's over, you're like, okay, well, I just have not used literally any energy whatsoever. Oh, God. Up until now. So it gives you a good cue to, like, okay, now let's get to work. Although, there was an element of the phone calls that was also a part of the game. Chica's in 4A.
I'd start being a little careful of Chica if she's in 4B is where you want. 4B and 2B, if they're there, that's when you want to start checking the lights.
4A and 2B?
No, 4B and 2B.
4B and 2B,
like,
okay.
if they're the room on the camera right next to you, that's when you start checking lights.
Well, when you press the light just once, it kind of stays on and flickers for a little bit and then turns off on its own. If I, like, click it twice, does that use less energy?
I don't think so.
Oh.
I think if you can hold it, but besides that.
Yeah, because I'm really, like, mashing these really anxiously. I'm also noticing that my leg is jiggling faster than it's ever, like, jiggled before.
You're nervous about getting killed by
check on
funny
Foxy.
Fazbear.
Chica's in 4B.
Yeah, I would start being careful of using your camera, by the way, because when
Foxy
you're in
still won't
4B,
see.
and if they can kill you while you're on the camera.
I'm familiar. I mean, I used to like watch lots of like Let's Plays of it when I was a kid. But I just never played it myself until now.
Oof.
For good fucking
Oof.
reason. So I have. What do you mean, oof?
It makes me feel old.
Oh yeah.
This game came out like 6 years ago, huh?
I mean, no, yeah, that's totally how I was. Is like in high school, it's like, hey, Griffin, you want to come eat lunch with us? You want to hang out? I was like, no, thanks. I'll sit alone and watch Game Grumps every day of my life.
God, imagine watching Game Grumps.
Foxy is gone.
Foxy's gone on stage. You're gonna want to close the door.
The door was already closed, but he's banging on it. And Chica's here. I've got 2 doors. I'm using them together. Is Foxy gone? Do I release the left door?
If he's done banging, you can release the door.
I think he's done banging. Fuck, that
If
really
you don't
gobbles
hear
up the
him
energy.
slamming. Yeah, no, he hits you.
Oh. I did that shit all the time in high school, except I watched The Nostalgia Critic. Well, the thing about Game Grumps is that, like, it was daily uploads, 2 a day, right? So it's like, every single lunch I've got something to do. It was Catholic school, though, so I think the interaction with Catholics was maybe, maybe avoided for the better.
Now, is it better to interact with Game Grumps or the Catholic school?
They're both homophobes.
There's really no winning.
See, I think I would win if I was more like Robin and I watched The Nostalgia Critic every day.
Daily Steven.
Will this chicken fucking leave?
That's another part of this game that is interesting, is the way the AI works is sometimes you can just get dealt a bad hand. And I think that kind of...
Yeah, so I'm sorry.
To the design.
What the fuck is the rare event that I supposedly got as soon as I opened it up?
It's a hallucination.
It's a hallucination.
Yes.
It's a hallucinization. I'm just gonna visit the other cameras
Freddy
just to
Fazbear
have
said
a...
it's me.
Okay.
And he says, kind of just sees your vision.
He sees my vision.
Yeah. I'm not sure. There's something like you can do to trigger Golden Freddy when you start seeing that kind of stuff.
Okay.
Or you don't want Golden Freddy. You get scared of Golden Freddy.
I'd get scared of Golden Freddy?
Yeah, he kills you.
You don't say.
I mean, pretty much everything.
There's like
kills
some
you, really
some
think about
fucking background ambience. I'm not a fan.
it. The ambience all means something.
Okay, Bonnie's in 3A. Chica's still here, and it's only 4 a.m. and I've got 20% left.
Yeah, I think you'll be okay as long as you can serve. It's
Really?
like
Because I'm at
something
17% already, having just said that.
Alright, yeah, as long as you're if Chica will leave you alone eventually.
Okay, Chica's gone. I'm at 14%, but it's 5 a.m.
Yeah, I think you'll be okay.
Oh!
Just check your
Oh, that
legs.
wasn't so bad. I thought, like, Foxy was going to, like, leap towards the camera, but he just kind of, like... He's still, like, got an arm, like, hanging on the doorframe and just kind of pokes his head in. Hey, what's up? As soon as I started tonight, B was talking about somebody who made, like, sexy Five Nights at Freddy's gaijinkas. I was talking about this a little bit during, like, Slender, but I think that's the way to, like, conquer my fear, is that if I were just, like, really horny for these guys, then I would be like, oh, finally, Foxy showed up!
Did you see the official art that they made? Freddy. It was like Freddy Fazbear like had a huge bulge or something.
There's official art of Freddy Fazbear with a huge bulge?
Yeah, he was like a rock star, and he had like abs and a huge bulge.
No, I'm not familiar with this.
I might look that up.
Golden Freddy has to do with the cameras. The
Yeah,
Five Nights at Freddy's AI is surprisingly similar to D&D rules.
When you start getting hallucinations, you can maybe see him.
Okay, so what are the steps that I follow to never trigger that again?
I think you're fine.
Honestly, Foxy's jump scare is way tamer in this compared to Five Nights at Freddy's 2. Yeah, there's a lot of these games, and I'm never touching any of them again.
I'm gonna send it
There's
to
like distant
personal
organ
you
music
because
again.
I don't feel.
Yeah,
good
don't put
about
it in the
this being
server, maybe. I don't know what it is. Let's have a look. What the fuck? fuck? This isn't real. This isn't real. I'll show it, but this isn't
No,
real.
it's real.
Was there like a caption alongside it? What could the possible context be for this image?
It was a teaser for a next game.
So you're saying that the character down here, I mean, that might just be speculative highlights, but it could be nipples. I don't know. I'm gay. I wouldn't know. That does not look like a Five Nights at Freddy's character. That's just like somebody's persona.
Yeah, it's funny.
I don't remember
I don't know.
this.
I only
Hello?
heard about this. They actually like touched up on the art afterwards and kind of reduced the bulge.
Did they? Whoa, hubba. I'm noticing that like the game occasionally like hitches, like the fan will like freeze for a second and I can't pan left and right and it scares me. Should I just like not do anything until it hits 2 a.m.? I wonder.
So the way the phone calls worked is that the first night it doesn't do anything while it's talking to you on the phone.
Okay.
And then when the phone call is done is when you start, because he tells you literally to look at the cameras, and that's how the tutorial works.
Mm-hmm.
The second night kind of does that, but they start a little bit before the phone call ends.
Right.
And then from there on, they will go during the phone call.
Right. This is what another one of the Scruffy things was kind of talking about. One of the points is that the phone calls will like start to give you like just incorrect information and like start to waste your time. And when your ears are searching for like some of those audio clues, the phone calls going on longer and like going over everything makes it harder to like figure out. So it's like making it actually more difficult to hear like the auditory cues.
It's honestly fascinating that they turn the tutorial against you like that.
Yeah, and the fact that it like starts and taking the form of this helpful thing that, oh, I actually need this, thank you. And it's like starts to become a force to hinder you. Yeah.
I like the phone call on the fifth night. I don't think you'll get to the fifth night, so if you don't mind, I can like to spoil it.
I mean, the only thing
Freddy...
I want to do is night 2 as like I definite. But then beyond that, I'm fine. This is not going to be a Luigi's Mansion 5 floors situation. If I do this for like 3.5 to 4 hours, I'm going to die.
So, assuming you won't get past night 3, night 4, you listen to the guy die on the phone.
What?
And then night 5, you hear Freddy talk to you, and it's just
on the phone?
Scary speech. Yeah, on the phone.
Hello, everyone. I'm Scott, president of Domino's Pizza.
It's kind of like satanic chanting.
Uh-huh.
It's very fun, and that's just
Foxy's doing his funny little lean.
Keep an eye on Foxy, like I said.
Okay.
If he's gone, you look at camera, you shut the door, then look at camera 2A to trigger the event.
Alexa, show me pictures of Foxy Bulge. Oh. Play through the whole game. Absolutely not. And I
We'll come
will
back
not
next year and finish
have
it
it.
up.
I'll come back next year.
And then by next year, they'll have a new game out, and you're just gonna...
Well, there's one
fall
that's
behind
coming
and
out
have
this
to do
year,
the
right?
entire
It's like a PS5 launch title.
Oh yeah, I forgot.
Oh, Bonnie's
I
time
didn't
here was
watch that
actually
game,
really
but-
brief. It was like a main part during the show. Well, there is more stuff flickering on the screen. I saw like a pair of like eyes.
You saw a pair of eyes.
Yeah. Just like two
wait
kind of
for
like
that.
dots of light that like flickered. Like not as a part of the camera view.
It might have been another hallucination.
This is what I'm wondering.
Sometime-
Is the Golden Freddy thing something that's just like, it's like Undertale where it's just like a part of your save file? Or is it like something that unique to every night and you just kind of roll the dice whenever you start a new one?
I think it's unique to every night you roll the dice. It's a low chance, and I think it gets more likely, but not much more likely as the nights go on.
Chat says to check Foxy. Foxy is still there. I hear footsteps though. Yeah, it's such an interesting thing that you're like making trades between like getting more information or like knowing less but being like maybe a little bit safer, having, you know, more or less information versus tools. I'm in a fragile emotional state right now, so I'm mostly watching this muted. Are you doing good, Griffin? Define good. I'm on night 2, and I did night 1 first try, but I don't think that that's a particularly hard thing to do. I think they set it up to be that way on purpose. I'm just gonna close the door again and check on Foxy one more time.
And
Whoa,
then,
Bonnie's
yeah,
really
he's gone,
close.
gone.
Bonnie's really close. What if Bonnie and Foxy show up at like the same time?
I believe it prioritizes Bonnie?
Oh, okay.
I might be wrong. Honestly, a lot of what I'm saying might be wrong, by the way.
Oh, okay.
I'm the phone guy after all.
I'm the rumor
All I know is
weed.
Bonnie and Foxy definitely show up on the left. I'm not sure about the prioritization thing.
Yeah, I think the sides that you
cues.
said, that's correct. That seems to be what I've
Yeah,
observed.
And then, spoiler alert, but when Freddy starts coming at you, he comes from the right,
Okay, so it's a balance.
but he teleports around.
Freddy teleports around?
Yeah, he does a hoo 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 hoo.
Yeah, that was another one of the things that the Scruffy video talked about. Like, the different laughs tell you, like, because when he teleports, it's always a certain number of times. So you gotta listen for the
Is it?
laughs, and then you know when he's getting closer based on the laugh.
Huh, I didn't know it was a certain number of times. That's an interesting
Well, yeah,
mechanic.
Scruffy's videos are all about, like, sound design. Well, primarily, at least, in games. So, yeah, they're really cool. Again, check them out.
These games all have incredible sound design.
Mm-hmm.
Like, the second game, like, I don't like the games that come after this quite as much, because I think this game has the most
I
solid
love hearing his
gameplay loop.
funny little footsteps as he sprints across the floor. Okay,
Just kinda
it's
comes
5
at
a.m.
you.
I've got a third power left, so doing much better energy-wise, but it just feels weird sitting here with my own thoughts, just left alone.
Yeah, you know, just like a real
Oh,
job.
well,
you
Bonnie
kinda
just showed
sit there
up.
and think. Hello, Bonnie.
And Chica. Oh, God. I gotta use both doors at the same time? I wonder if I could get away with just having both of them closed for the rest of, like, the time. Like, all of it.
Maybe. You really are lost in thoughts all alone, huh?
Damn. Destined to seek
Good one,
life beyond
Robin.
the shore, just out of reach. %. I really think I can hold it.
I think so. I mean, you got the 5 a.m. with like 30 power, right? So I think
Yeah,
you'll be
well,
okay.
more like 4 a.m., but like...
Yeah, you'll do the cheese strat, and then
What's the cheese strat?
literally just keep the doors closed because you have enough power because you're scared.
Oh, okay. Well, I'm at 12%. It's still 5 a.m. night 2.
I see.
Griffin
You're doing
breaks into
good.
song, and the animatronics are actually Three Houses fans out for blood. Three Houses fans are like very feral.
Each
Okay.
animatronic actually represents a different route in 3 houses.
Okay, well, there's 4 of them. One of them is like a DLC house, I guess. There's the Ashing Wolves.
I think you forgot about the church.
Those are both Black Eagles, though, right?
No, it's Silver
New
Snow
phone call.
and
Here we go.
Crimson Flower. I think Freddy is Adelgard.
Freddy's
Hello. Hey, you're doing great.
I'm doing great.
Not this long. I mean, you know, they usually move on to other things by now.
You've escaped for now, Griffin.
That's not what I meant. Anyway, I better not take up too much of your time. Things start getting...
Actually, that made me think.
hey, listen,
I'd love to see a fan game. Instead of Foxy, it's Mercedes with a knife.
What? No. I think the lean that Foxy does, just kind of leaning into the side of the door. Hey, what you up to? That's Mercedes right there.
Okay, all right. I was thinking murderous intent, but of course she already has that without the knife.
Mercedes doesn't use knives. She uses spells and tricks and curses and hexes and prayer. See you on the flip side. Okay, so once again, we have neglected to listen to the man on the phone's sage advice. What does he have to say to us? It's
I might actually have to Google this one.
you better Google fast. I'm at 89% power. They're gonna get on the move, and it is 1 a.m.
All right, let's see.
Mercedes
Oh,
prays
okay,
for the
I
death
see.
of all homosexuals. She really does.
Well, guess what?
I'm guessing.
Freddy's coming for you.
Freddy's coming.
Yeah. He's coming for you. That's basically what the phone call said.
Okay. And also catch you on the flip side. He said that too. Very important.
Yeah, and also Foxy is more out for blood now.
So he'll like leave the stage more frequently?
Yes.
He's already done it a couple of times, even as far as Night 2 goes. Night 5
What
must
he
be like
says
such an insane
twice a
juggling
minute.
act.
Yeah, no, Night 5, you literally flip up the camera for a second on Pirate's Cove and flip it down to check if Foxy's still there, and then besides that, you just turn on the lights and hope for the best.
Yeesh.
And you close the right door before you flip up the camera because Freddy can literally sneak into the office without you even
The
knowing.
right door? You close the right door?
Yeah. That's
Foxy?
that's like Night 5. No, for Freddy.
Oh,
Because
okay.
Freddy's gimmick is he doesn't show up in the light on the right. He will literally just go directly from the right camera closest to you into the room.
Okay. So there's not really like a light check unless you lock the door?
Yeah, no, like even if you lock the door, there's an
Go!
light check.
See, I was
You're
trying to
right.
be like a little bit too sparing with the cameras.
Yeah.
I was using them very infrequently. I didn't check in Foxy at all.
No, you gotta check Foxy specifically. The other two you can use the light on, and then Freddy.
Yeah, I
Just
just
as
I
long
just
as
heard
you're
Chica
flipping-
clattering, and I kept flicking the right one on and off and on and off and on and off, and I just never
Yeah.
ever checked the left.
Pizza's aggressive.
Can I be done now? I really want to go to Ori.
You can. It's your stream. You can finish whenever you want.
I think I saw what I needed to see. Why does Freddy like flicker on the title screen? This is my safe place.
No, it's his safe place. It's Five Nights at Freddy's, not Five Nights at Griffin.
It's gonna be give nights at Griffin's. Is there a number that starts with G? Anyways, coming up next is Ori and the Will of the Wisps. Please hold.
I will not be sticking around, so.
That's okay.
Goodbye, everybody.
Thank you so much. I wouldn't have been able to do this without you. Yeah, chat's
No, it's
chat's
fine.
really
I
angry that
ignored
I'm
for a
ending
while.
this early, but you only did 2 nights. Boo. I did 3. I tried 3. I took a taste, did a bit of a taste test free sample.
Well, if it makes
This
chat
tastes
feel
like
better,
fear.
You own this game now, so they can just constantly bother you to play it now.
No, I think I'm going to use the Nintendo Switch return policy because I barely played it at all, and if I just call within like 24 to 48 hours, then I can just get a refund.
All right, well, that'll make an interesting story.
Probably. I've done it a lot. I wonder if it makes them like madder at me.
Probably.
Thank you for ending it. Stinky Griffin, cringe, angry face, coward.
Smile.
All right, bye. It's.
All right, see you later.